All winter, I've been trying to reestablish this horse fence line that's already here. Also today, I'm showing you how I built a spinning Jenny, not to be confused with her sister, Lazy Susan. And this last run of 1,300 feet is the last run where I need to fix. It's also the worst of the existing wire because it's broken, it's tangled, it's overgrown. And now we're at a point where we need to add 2 wires to this existing 7 acres. And the spinning Jenny is gonna help me to stretch this wire and to unravel it. So that way it doesn't get a tangled mess on me. I have this huge roll of high tensile. I need to figure out how to unroll this. I'm not sure how much this is, how many feet. I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs quite a bit. I'm just using scraps, figuring it out in my head as I go and say, oh, does this work? Does this look all right? Does this look nice? I'm making a lap joint without making a lap joint. The lazy way to make a lap joint, I guess, by adding 2x4s instead of taking away. So now we need 2 of these lap joint. All right, second thought, I think I'm gonna cut these in half. Seems like it doesn't have to be this thick all the way down. I've been debating if I should buy one or if I should try to make one with scrap material. Well, I did not feel like going to the store and I did not feel like waiting for one to come in the mail. So here we are. All right, now we have a hole, 2 holes. We made 2 of these. And then we have scraps. We're gonna butt up the scrap against that. And then you do it on the other side. That's a cutoff from a wood post, but I'm gonna make a base out of that. I don't know if this is going to work. Now we're gonna find the middle. So I need to drill a hole. I might have made a mistake. I made this hole a little bit bigger. I should have made it probably this big. So I don't know. I'm thinking just adding some kind of plate also to help it spin better. Because that's almost exactly how big of a hole I actually needed. This is just an iron pipe that I had laying around. And we're going to flip this over. And then we're going to take off we're getting there. We're getting there. Put that down. All right. This thing's heavy. Now I don't know if all rolls are this size when you buy them. This was a used roll that somebody gave me. So I don't know. I mean, I could probably move these in depending on the size of the roll or how wide. Screw this. This is going to be the top. Oh man, I don't know. It's turning, it's spinning. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Now I need to undo this clip. Now this might spring out. That's what I'm picturing. Or it'll all unravel and my work will be all for naught. But let's try it. Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna add a little hole. I don't know. Here we go. Maybe that'll help so it doesn't unravel. Might have to be a bigger hole. There. Okay. Let's see if this goes now. Let's see if we could roll out some of this wire a little bit just to test it out and hopefully it doesn't unravel on me. It'd be cool if I could roll up wire this way instead of doing it by hand like I've been doing. Yeah, buddy. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We have 4 wires and we need to add 2 more up top here. 1, 2. And we're gonna do this 2 ways. I'm gonna walk it, the first one, and then see how long that is, and then I'm gonna see if I can drive it up there. This run is the longest run we have with the wire, which is about 1,300 feet. So 1,300 feet times 2, because we have 2 wires. It's getting a little bit harder. I'm almost there though. I think it's just too much friction on the insulators that I'm putting it on. Maybe if I don't use the insulators, it'll be easier. It's moving. All right, we made it. Made it to the top where we needed to be, right there. That was pretty easy. It wasn't too bad. Just walking it. Zeke boy. Yeah, it passed the first test. It did not unravel on me. It looks like it's on there pretty good. I wonder if I put, instead of a wood plate down here, if I would have put maybe a metal plate or aluminum, something a little bit more slick. I like it because it seems pretty heavy duty, and it's stout and heavy enough where it's not going to move and slide off this thing as I pull it. I put this project off because I knew eventually I was going to have one, and I debated if I should buy one. I mean, I've seen them up from $50 to $400. Either way, I made this with scraps, and I'm pretty sure that this is a lot more heavy duty than the $50 one. So now I did it by hand. Now let's try it with moving the truck. This is gonna hold that. We'll hold it with the pin. So driving would be easier if there was another person just guiding it, but got caught up on something. There we go. Yeah, it's probably not the best. I don't think this is the best thing to do, driving it. Unless there's 2 people. One person, just do it by hand. But we're gonna get through this. We're halfway there. That's pretty satisfying doing fence, let me tell you. Because you could visually see the progress. This is the last one on this run, guys. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 high tensile wires going down this run is done. So next step to charge that is we need to trench a wire that goes underneath and then hooks to each one of those runs, and then that line is headed towards where our energizer is going to be. Spinning Jenny. I can't believe it. It works. Thank you guys for watching. This thing's gonna help me do the rest of my fence, my 7-acre pasture area. But we're not done with fencing yet, but we're getting a little bit closer every single day. Thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.